that sound? It's Secret Handshake. We're live now.
Woo!
The gang is back, and we're gonna play, and most of us are fucking gay. It's Secret Handshake. Secret Handshake. It's Secret Handshake, and the gang is back together. Yeah.
Flippity floppy.
Oh my God, there's so many of us.
Flippity floppy, drive that jalopy. You guys know what I'm talking about.
What's up, guys?
Oh,
Welcome to
yeah.
Secret Handshake Live. That's me, Cassiany, as one half of the band and also one half of Team Chouse.
Team Chouse, baby.
And who is this stranger, seemingly?
Nick is back.
Nick is
He's
back
in
back
the
again,
studio.
again.
Nick's back. Nick.
Oh, I have arrived once again
Welcome.
at my
Welcome back.
homeland.
Let's clink to Nick.
Let's clink to Nick. And
Okay.
Nick, you don't have one, but does
I don't have
everyone
one.
else want to clink to Nick?
Oh, Jerry doesn't want to
Oh,
clink.
Jerry doesn't want to clink to Nick.
Okay.
There we
Jerry,
go.
what are you doing?
What is going on over there?
What's the energy there?
I don't know. You know, Nick's back. I'm not part of Team Chaos anymore.
Jerry, you've always been a part of Team Chaos. You're just your own team.
Now is she on?
So,
You're just your own
so
team.
mean.
A separate one.
I just mean Jerry. We spoke
Oh
about
yeah,
this
you
in
can
the
be
last
team.
episode.
You can be Team Chaos, but you're over there.
Stop! Everybody likes to pretend like I'm being mean to Jerry.
Now,
Jerry,
if-
I love you.
Now, if Jerry was a member of Team Chaos, there's one specific place you can always go to see the members of Team Chaos, right? Wouldn't you both agree with this?
I would agree
Yeah.
with that.
Okay.
And that is, of course, the
Chuck E.
Chaos
Cheese.
Camp. Chuck E. Cheese! Charles Entertainment
Meet me in the tubes!
Yeah, meet me in the tubes!
Okay, literally, when I was a child, this is like a young Team Chaos.
Cassiany's
This is-
story corner.
This is canon, okay? Young Team Chaos Cassiany would go to like a play place and like I would pretend to speak French, but I didn't know how to speak French. Around the other kids, so they thought that I was like French and interesting, and that they would talk to me. But no one ever talked to me.
That was Cassiany's Team Chow story corner. Let's go back to
I'm
the
just
regular
imagining
camp.
Cassiany as like a 4-year-old, like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Candlestick
yeah.
from Beauty and the Beast.
Now
And
it's gonna be
that's
hard.
sort of getting slut shamed.
It's gonna be hard to stay on track, but I'm Harper. We were doing intros at one point.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we got
Sorry.
distracted from that. This is Jerry.
I'm Jerry. I am technically the leader of Team Chaos.
That's true.
And of course, Nick is operating the Chaos Cam. He's got the foot switch. I don't have control of the Chaos Cam. We go to that
I don't
when
get the foot switch.
you've got
No.
a different thing.
What
Which
do you
we will
mean?
introduce.
Oh my god!
I
didn't
handed
even-
you something. If you want to take some time to
Oh
explore
my,
this.
oh my gosh! Cassiany wet her pants!
I pee-peed in my pootsies. Ready?
You know, this is the comedy we couldn't do when Nick was gone.
Yeah.
It's so
Can I show
so
what
great
it
that
is?
he's back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So this
absolutely.
is what I sound like in the morning. And then a little of... And also a splash of... a little wet.
No, Cassiany has not gotten to hear any of these
I
sounds.
don't know how
haven't.
those sound at home. No, oh yeah. No, you've got a blind board here. It's 9 different cues.
Okay.
What do you?
They're not all farts.
They're not-
You should say
No.
They're
only,
not all farts, but
only 3 of the 9 are farts.
3 of
Okay,
them are
this is
farts.
amazing, and I genuinely want to say thank you to Harper.
Oh, you know what? I mean, I've got to say that while I did do most of it, Nick and Jerry absolutely helped helped with the production
Wow,
of these.
thank you
Yeah,
both
yeah,
I
yeah.
so much.
did not pick out any of the farts.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
what's-
that Harper was the executive producer on this. We were consultants. We were
Yeah.
brought in, to punch it up a little bit.
And I was left in the dark.
In the dark.
Intentionally, so that you would
Intentionally.
have this moment of discovery.
This is so exciting.
This is our gift to
Now,
you.
they do have little file names there, but you're not really going to get more info than that.
Okay.
It's a little bit of fighting.
A little bit.
And that's what I think about your opinion.
Oh! Stop!
What's this?
Kid tested, mother approved.
What did she say?
It says kid tested, mother approved.
Oh my god,
You know, like
I almost made a joke that was going to be just so heinous, and I'm glad I didn't speak.
Yeah, I mean, feel free
great.
to say what you.
Yeah.
That's a buzzer, so that's for game.
But
That's for games and whatnot. We were gonna do a game tonight.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
What?
That's for if you're not feeling okay.
Okay. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
This is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
so
baby.
any of these, I don't touch.
Yeah, you just need to press the buttons. Just those buttons there. Is that okay?
I can, yeah.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay, hold
Yeah,
on.
do it in
I want to try
okay,
something.
okay,
I want to try
okay,
something.
okay,
So we're
perfect.
so tell Cassidy not to do the other stuff.
I
right?
just want to say, you build these systems, you hope they're going to work well together, and we're going to do a live test of that right now. You're off the show.
Oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
And how was it? It could have been.
Perfect.
It could have been tighter.
It could have been
but-
tighter, but it was a great first.
This was a
Thank
wonderful
you.
first try.
Thank
We're feeling it out
you.
still.
Yeah. Yeah, Cassidy decided not to show up to rehearsal, so we're running this
They ask you
blind.
how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
That's going to be your favorite
Yeah.
one. Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna. We knew.
We knew.
I'm using that one a lot, but really tonight I'm here too.
Okay.
Wow, I'm thrilled. This is so
Please
exciting.
let me
Yeah.
know in the chats and the comments if the levels on those are okay.
Yeah, if you can hear,
I think
Yeah.
that they're coming through, but it's a little bit
Be
hard
loud
to,
and
to know in
clear.
the studio.
Yeah. Let us know if you can hear it or if it sounds like a fart.
We've got a big game tonight that
Uh-huh.
Nick's
We do have a
brought
big
us.
game.
Yes.
Yes, I've brought a game.
Yes.
Yes.
You wanted to introduce some chaos, I believe.
I would, I
Am
thought.
I introducing the chaos too much?
Here's what I thought, you know what, after these past few months, y'all have sort of settled into like a rhythm. You like kind of come in, you know what you're gonna do. It's all very planned out. It's scripted. I can see the scripts under your little butts
Are you
when you're like
serious?
putting them away. And
I
it's
am
like,
always 100% off book, and I do resent that.
I wasn't looking at you. I was looking a little bit to your
And,
left.
Okay, I'm feeling very like.
That's me.
That's what I feel like emotionally.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd, bring a little bit of an unscripted and improvised, a little bit of a Del Close sensibility to the show today.
Hopefully not all of his sensibility.
Of course, meaning this show's completely scripted once more. So, but I thought I'd bring a little, a game that I'm going to call. We didn't come up with a name for this game, did
And we're
we?
gonna come up
Did
for it
we?
right now.
It's gonna be a game
I
called.
named the episode a thing that we talked about.
Oh
Called
yes,
it
yes,
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 Yes.
yes. It's
Oh, should I have said that? We didn't come up with a name for this
no.
segment.
Wait, what did you name it?
The name of the segment is.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? There we go. Yes.
What are you doing?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
The name of the
We
game
gotta
is called.
find our rhythms again.
It's called What Are You Doing?
It's just
Yeah.
that Nick doesn't belong here anymore.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, that's great.
We need to set up the stake.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay. I think we need to set up the stakes here, and just so that everybody understands. Does someone?
yeah.
Should I go in there, or should someone go in there?
I'll go in there.
Nina's gonna go in there. Okay, be careful as you go
Hold
in.
my board.
I'll take the
Yeah.
board.
Watch your equips.
Okay, look at my cute outfit.
It is
Uh-huh.
so
This is how-
cute.
Okay.
Save it for the chaos.
Cassidy, you're walking over there and it's so disgusting.
Okay, that's actually what happened earlier.
Oh,
And
boy.
I'm gonna reveal this now. We have a camera set up in the dang shower, folks.
Yeah.
We have a
pretty
camera
incredible.
set up in the shower. And so we're gonna play a game tonight.
Whoever loses this game is going to get.
Absolutely soaked.
They're gonna get soaked. But I did the toilet flushing sound, but really they're gonna get soaked.
Am I
Yeah.
getting flushed down the toilet?
They are going to take a clothes shower.
Yes, we will
Yeah.
take a
All clothes on.
shower.
Yes,
If-
yes. There will not be any nudity.
And I will say this: if you're drinking wine, you have to bring the wine in there.
Why would
You
I
think
not?
so?
Yeah.
Of course.
You've
Yeah,
heard
you
of a
have to.
shower beer.
Yeah.
Now,
Can I come
shower
out?
wine. Yeah, come on
Yeah.
out.
No,
come on
you
out.
have to do the rest of the show.
Come on
in
out.
there.
Okay.
Oh
The
God.
thing is, you
It's
absolutely
it's
would.
unavoidable. All right.
I should have
Okay.
checked to make sure your mic worked still
Oh,
when you were
boy.
in there, but
Well, we're gonna have to take it off anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you do the actual
you.
shower, yes, I am gonna need you to take
Okay.
take the old mic off. So the
Okay.
So here's how the game works.
How does the
okay?
game work?
So
Tell me what to say.
each of us are going to take turns. Okay, you're familiar with games. Turns are often involved in them.
Okay.
So when it is your turn, you are going to close your eyes, and one of us is going to use a random word generator online. I'm not going to say the name of the random word generator
We're not endorsing
we're
them.
not endorsing them. We have no affiliation with this company. We're going to use a random word generator. And we're going to come up with a word, and we're going to write that word on a piece of paper. So let's say it's Harper's turn, right? I'm not saying it is, but let's say that it is. For example's sake, he would close his eyes.
I wouldn't have these.
Yes,
Somebody else.
somebody like a Jerry, for example, would have the marker and paper. We'd come up with a word. Let's say Nick. Nick is the word for this.
Well, but you
example.
wouldn't say it out loud.
I wouldn't say it out loud, but the random word generator comes up with Nick. Jerry would write down the word Nick, and Harper, we would put 7 minutes on the clock, and in those 7 minutes, we have to get Harper to say the word Nick. And if he does, he gets 1 point. But it's golf rules, folks. You don't want points. He doesn't want to say Nick.
No.
We got to trick him into saying Nick. Yes, and if you
No
say the
one
word,
wants to say Nick.
we hear this sound. Yes, and that means that you get a point and it moves on to the next person.
And at the end of the night, the person with the highest score, well, we know where they're going, right? We know where they're going.
They're going to
In
the
the
shower.
In the shower.
Going in the shower.
We have our ghost in the shower
The ghost.
right now.
I've heard of a ghost in the shell, but a ghost in the shower? That's a horse of a different color.
Okay.
Okay, all right, great. So, who would like to go first? Who wants to step up to bat?
Not me.
Okay.
I'm happy to go first.
Cassie and not me.
All right, Harper
All right,
will go first. I will write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, you can
Harper,
just drop that on the
close
ground.
your eyes.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
And chat, don't let us know. But if you want to leave a comment, I think maybe perhaps the rule should be that you are not allowed to say the word you're trying to get them to say. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
can
yeah.
really say it.
Yep.
I'm not
Okay.
going to say end the round if someone does accidentally, but you
timer?
don't say it.
No.
Mhm.
So I'm saying, chat, follow those same rules. Don't actually use the word, but if you want to leave a comment,
The
leave
time
a chat.
The time will start once we reveal the word from the piece of paper. Here
Are
we
we
go.
gonna
doing whatever
show-
word is brought up first?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're going to show the camera,
word
and you're
is-
not going to show me.
Okay.
And you're not going to say it out
Okay,
loud.
started the timer.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And has the show been shown the word?
No.
No.
The word is. That is the word.
That
Yes.
is the word.
Mm-hmm. That is
yeah,
the word,
you
of
can
course.
see that, definitely.
So,
Am I good?
You are
Yeah.
good.
mhm.
Okay, and
The
go
word
ahead
has been
and
put away.
hide that away. Perfect.
Yes, great. So did anybody do anything exciting this weekend? Let's talk about our lives. I haven't seen y'all in months and
It
months
has
and
been
months.
so very long since
It's
I've
been
seen
a
you
really
in
long
person.
time. I went on vacation recently.
Oh, vacay!
Vacay.
Very
Vacay.
excited.
It was sort of like it was I went upstate. Okay, upstate New York.
Wow.
Beautiful this time of year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was sort of like it was a very fun vacation, very sort of nature, sort of a terrain that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
But it was also mountains, and I'm unfamiliar with that
Mm-hmm.
too. So it was a trip of familiars and unfamiliars.
Yeah.
That's
It's
nice.
always so nice, so lovely.
Mhm.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. I will say, I was
This
kind
game
of
is hard.
interesting.
Yeah, I already feel like I would say that I have not been encouraged to speak at all. You might say.
I will say, Harper, you went somewhere slightly new somewhat recently, within the last few weeks, right? You got a little bit of extra mountain
I don't
experience.
know if we can even get
Are
Harper to say
you talking
Yeah, I
about
don't
when we
know.
went to visit your family?
Yeah, that was another like mountain experience, right?
Yeah, we talked about it a lot. We did the outhouse races. That was
Yeah.
great. We showed a bunch of videos from that on an episode. It was a fun
Yeah.
vacation.
That's a world that you don't really get too much of in New York. Like, there's not outhouse races like out on the
Right.
street.
Right.
You
around here.
you can get anything in New York. That's the thing. That's the thing that's great, actually. You can get outhouse races if you know the right places. If you subscribe to the right newsletter, they'll tell you which intersections to be at what time, and you'll
Yeah.
get
I
to
heard
see-
you got to go to Queens for that, though.
Well, Queens, sometimes Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's still New York.
Yeah.
So,
It's
like-
only New York.
So like, can I be like, so what would you call something?
Oh no.
I don't think that helps.
Does that help? Yeah.
It's like,
No, go on. Tell me exactly what it
I
could
think
be so I
telling,
can not say it.
telling Harper what the word
That
is doesn't
feels
help.
like you really.
What if I accidentally say the word?
And the thing is, I know so little that I feel like I could just sort of try to say the word, and I wouldn't be that word.
Try.
Yeah, I like
Right.
this.
Overnight, day trip, elevation, valley, hills, winding roads.
Yeah.
Take me
Mule.
home.
Mule.
Mule?
Yeah. Like a pack mule.
Yeah.
For
Like,
pack
you-
mule.
Yeah, for exploring.
What
It carries my pack.
What locales are you going to that there's
Mountains.
a pack
Everybody
mule?
was talking about mountains, vacations, the great outdoors.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say it. I don't know what it is.
I feel like I just think I love like with both of you because y'all are like native Kansans and Nick,
That's
you're
true.
a native Oklahoman. I feel
yes.
like it's always because like I grew up like in the mountains, and so that's something that always feels very like familiar to me, like very much like something I know, something
Yeah.
that is like normal.
Whereas
Yeah.
I have never been
It
more
was
than 500 feet
unusual.
above the ocean.
It was a strange place for me.
Mm-hmm.
My I did not have the home field advantage. I was at the
Yeah.
an away game, you might say.
You're trying so hard to say it.
I have no idea what it could be. I
but-
truly didn't even look at this word generator, so I don't know what type of words it's from.
I don't know English words.
It's like any words.
Yeah, any words. Just
Any
think of all the
words, like
that you know.
you know, words that are really familiar, words that we say every day, words that are maybe a little bit more
Commonplace.
unique, maybe words that aren't necessarily like
Yeah.
didn't necessarily
Perhaps
originate
not
like
even
in
of
the
this
States.
land, yeah.
Yeah.
Things that might
It's
be
sort of
more
like a foreign word, like a.
I don't
like
know
a-
about that.
Okay. I'm trying to think of things that I don't know what
It
the.
is an English word.
It is an English. Of course, it's an English word. It must be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or else I wouldn't be able to read it.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Great. Well,
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I'm trying to guess it now, which isn't what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I don't
now
want
you
to take
kinda
that
wanna say
shower.
it.
Yeah,
don't
you
you?
really want to
Yeah.
say
If
it
I
though
could,
now. Yeah.
if I could, it has to do something to do with like being unfamiliar or familiar or like different from what you're used to or where you're come from, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The thing is that I don't know if we can
We're not.
I don't know how much encouraging we should do of this sort of behavior because he may be conning us. He may be trying to trick us into
Right.
saying into getting really
I want to
close.
say the word.
I don't
Say
think he
it.
does.
I want to say
I
the
don't
word.
wanna
Say the word.
I don't know what it is. I don't know the word.
sound off in the comments if you think you know what it is.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
that I don't.
We've shown them
the
we
sign.
showed
They do
them
know
the
what it
word.
is. And you know what? If you already know the word, you're probably like, how does Harper not know the word? But here's the
No, we're
thing.
doing a bad
you already
job.
know the word.
It's really hard.
It's
Yeah.
hard. This is a hard game.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard, and this isn't like the sort of word you see every day.
How much time do we have?
We have like
It's an unfamiliar
1 minute
word. It's a
and
different
20.
word. It's a rare. It's a super rare.
It's a
Ultra
mythic
foil.
rare.
It's like
yeah.
kind of
ultra
like
foil. It's
I'm
like a
gonna,
Charizard.
It's like it's exactly like a Charizard.
It's like
Thank
a
you,
foil.
Nick.
It's like a foiled
You
Charizard
should be able
Pokemon
to get him
card.
just from that.
Yeah.
It's like a Charizard evolved. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the word.
Yeah.
I don't know the word, and you all are
We all
supposed to try to
failed.
make
Yep,
me say
we all
it.
failed. We all failed in our
I
attempt.
wonder if there's like, like what would you call Britney Spears' performance with the Python?
Iconic. Yeah, probably kid tested, mother approved.
And what else? Maybe.
Scary,
Sure.
a bit much. I hope it was supervised. Honestly, and just to be clear, not for Brittany's health, but for the and
the
safety,
python.
but for the snakes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we got 15 seconds.
Yeah, I feel like that snake
Big ol'
is,
snake.
that snake's not a species that is like native to this land. It's like more of a like
Uh huh.
a
It's like a locale that is different from here.
like a
Uh huh.
Mhm.
It's a visitor snake.
No, that's it.
Timer.
That's
Excellent.
the time.
Can we tell you
Boy,
what
did
it
I
is?
did great. Yeah, sure.
The
Why
word
not?
was Exotic.
Exotic.
Yeah, but I didn't think you would
Exotic
say it
word.
because I feel like anytime people say
Interesting.
exotic, it's like kind of racist.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, that's what I was
same.
worried
I was
about.
kind of like, I don't
there's
want to
no
get
way.
too close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
Yeah.
even think Harper will even say
Yeah,
the word.
he's way
Right.
too racist to say this word. He'd just say whatever gross thing he was thinking of. He wouldn't try to hide it.
All right,
behind
it's somebody
another word.
else's turn.
All right, I'll go
yes.
next.
All right,
I'll go
great.
next, but I need one. Here, someone take a
Okay,
marker.
same.
I have the word generator
Okay. I'm
on
gonna
my
close
phone.
eyes.
All right, here we
Thank
go.
Whoopsies.
And Cassidy, you're going to be writing it down this time?
I'm gonna be writing it down, and I also
And be careful with
Harper,
that wine next to all the very lot
Yes,
of
I got it.
things.
Harper, I need you to do the timer
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
for 7 minutes.
You can probably do it on cell phone, yeah. All right, here we go. Ready?
Sorry,
The word is...
you don't say it. Oh my God. Okay.
I am so excited for the word to just be like piss in my ass.
This is the word.
Is it just like fetish? Like what's happening?
Okay.
Y'all seem so
Nope, don't
delighted.
We
worry.
are
Nope.
excited. Are you ready, Jerry?
Am I allowed to be ready? Should
Yes,
I-
I'm going to start
yeah.
the timer now.
Okay.
All right.
So what did we were talking a lot about our
I want to
Trip.
say the word is the thing. I want the shower.
Yeah.
now Jerry is
I feel like you
Jerry
were
wants
just.
the shower.
Jerry's not usually allowed to use the shower.
No,
so she's been
I-
itching for it.
I'm filthy and I
You want to
can't,
leave and
like,
take a shower.
I won't leave and take a shower. I just feel dirty sitting next to Nick. It's disgusting.
Hey, you're not even sitting next to me. I'm way over here.
Have you even been in there yet?
To our bathroom?
But I mean,
They
have you
call
seen
it
the
the, they
setup?
call it
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
small room.
It's true. It's true. We call it the small room. And originally that was just sort of a joke about our apartment. And now I've started using it outside of the
In
building.
public? Yeah. I have to. I have
Yeah.
to.
I'm like, oh, I have to go to the small room.
Hey, do y'all have a small room?
Is there like
It's
a little room
excellent.
I could go?
Hey!
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
There
there
we
we
go. That was a
go.
word. I regret to inform you that you did get go.
Got go. It's like, so this is gonna be
Incredible.
over.
Incredible.
Yeah, okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
I will say go. We talked about this being a possibility, but the difference between go and exotic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, super
almost
different.
like
Yep.
I said it like a thing that we should be careful that could happen. And
No, and I love
we
that.
decided it would be fun.
That's part of the game. Yeah.
Okay.
That's part of the
Hey,
game.
we all decided that this would be fun tonight.
Yeah, I hope you are loving it.
Do we?
Since I have to be in the room with Nick.
All
Are
right.
you looking for this to put up
Yeah.
your butthole?
Yeah. Does somebody want to?
Oh, yeah,
Find
sorry.
me a word. Cassidy.
I
I
can't
can do a
wait
timer
to,
again. We
I
still
can't
had
wait
over
to do
5
this.
minutes left.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I'll do the word. Give me a
Crush the
second.
game.
I've got the timer ready here. This
Give
is
me a
very exciting.
moment.
Very exciting to see
All right.
who
This is
is
a
going to
fun
end up in
game.
that
Oh, I
shower.
forgot that
Let's take a look at the
Cassidy's like
shower
a
again.
Professional penmanship person.
Let's take a look.
So
There's that
true.
shower.
She's gonna listen to the.
Somebody's
stroke.
going to be in there.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Close those eyes.
Okay.
Close those eyes, close those eyes. All right, I'm going
Don't
to
look
generate
at
the
me.
word. All right, are you ready? Here's
Yeah.
the word. Here's the word for you.
Okay, no one's reacting.
It's this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I don't know how to gauge.
here's the word for y'all.
Gauge.
Tilt it down.
Tilt, tilt, tilt. Yes.
That's the word.
Perfect.
That is the word.
All right, I'm going to start the
The
timer
word.
right now.
Should
we start talking about tent?
Yeah, let's go into tent.
Okay.
You're so suspicious.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
immediately.
We don't have to. Do you
Yeah.
want to talk about the Lord?
You mean Christ? Yeah, I'm
Perhaps.
fucking gay for Christ.
Where is this coming from? Now, this feels unusual.
Well, have you heard that Ariana Grande song, God is a Woman?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I probably have.
Yeah, I've heard that track. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what converted me.
The Trinity is actually God's 3 boobs.
3 nipples.
Uh-huh.
Is the word nipple? Do I buzz my
Yeah,
own
we
word?
No,
brought
I'll
up God
reach
because
over
the
and-
word was nipple.
The word was nipple.
was-
That'd be pretty great.
That'd be.
I wish we got nipple.
Yeah, that'd be.
I was
awesome.
like,
like,
I was
you'd be
like,
like-
it's nipple. I'm gonna bring up my maker and savior.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand to me.
Mhm, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so nervous because everybody's looking at me like,
Well, because we're trying to figure out how to get you to this one.
Yeah, let's
this is
go
gonna
into
be
10.
tricky.
Let's
do you
go
want to
into
talk
10.
about the tent because you want me to say something like television?
I don't
So,
know.
maybe.
I'm clearly not because I didn't reach over and press the buzzer button.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about if you have people who made the tent that you brought this week, if you'd like to speak about them.
Yeah, do you want to talk about your tent?
I feel because
about
we're all
7
trying not
minutes.
to say
In short-
words also.
In
Yeah.
short, Cassiany, speak on that. Tent-wise.
Yeah, tent
Do
it
we
up.
wanna, well, let's. Well, should we go into pitch time?
Tent,
Yeah.
tent.
This
So
is a
a regular
segment that we
segment. This is a
do
segment
every
that we do
single
every
week.
single
It's
week.
a
At least every
segment
week that we have
that
a
we
show.
This is
do.
gonna look
It's
better.
Here's what
segment
happens
where
on this show.
we
We
like
do
to
a lot
talk
of
about
fun
all the
stuff
things
and
that
cool
we
stuff,
consume,
but
like
this is
television,
just a
movies,
regular
podcasts,
thing that we
books,
do every
music,
single week, and it's a
music,
segment
and we
that
just
we
talk about all
like
the
to
different things that we watch. We call
call
it Pitch
the
a
Pitch a
Tent.
Tent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that didn't look good.
Content.
Okay, sorry. about
That
that.
we've consumed since the last time we saw each other, which we didn't have a show last week.
Yeah, so it's been 2
It's
weeks.
been a long
Been a
time.
2-week
welcome back.
tent sesh.
So much has happened to me in the last 2 weeks, you guys. Let me just go off for a second. Okay, first of all,
Okay.
Jesus.
I moved. I moved apartments. I'm now living in a beautiful apartment.
It's truly absurd.
It's
how
really
gorgeous it
beautiful.
looks.
I'm living with my sibling and their partner and my girlfriend Emma.
Yeah, it's
What's
a
up,
pretty-
Emma? Sound off in the comments if you love me. And if you don't comment, then I'll know your answer.
Yeah, it's a pretty wacky living situation, right? The address is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Long commute.
Real long. Yeah,
commute
yeah,
for the
yeah.
show.
Yeah, it's a big commute for the show, but it's worth it.
Shitty
to me.
roommates.
Yeah, just the worst.
Yeah, I'm gonna moidle them all. So I moved, and I also went on vacation.
You know, so nobody comes looking for it.
What the fuck?
They don't know what I said.
Did you invent that word?
Moidle?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Did I?
Alright.
I don't know. You invent a lot of things. You're an influencer.
That's true. I don't know where I heard it, but I don't think I invented it.
Okay.
I think someone must have said it before me. But if they didn't, then yeah, it was me.
We love to give credit.
Sure.
That's true.
To the original people who do things.
Okay.
The makers of the world, you know what I mean? It's like some
Yeah.
people are consumers, some people are makers, you know? You gotta make.
I'm
That's
not
what
gonna
If you're in
say
like a
it.
maker space,
Yeah.
do you ever go to like a maker space to work on your bits and bobs, your little
Bits and bobs.
your little
like a
your
Pottery Barn?
Arduino cars?
Your little watches that you construct with tiny little gears.
Who's making watches here?
I don't know.
Hey, somebody's gotta keep time.
I have some friends
I
who are into
can't wait to
steampunk
hear what the
shit.
word is because I'm definitely not going to say it. I don't know that many words.
Well, continue to speak on what it is, your
Yeah.
content.
So, my content is that I went on vacation after I moved for like 4 days. I went upstate. It was very fun. It was very relaxing. Felt truly at peace. And since I've come back, I'm filled with dread and despair. But those days were really nice, and
Yeah.
it makes these days a
Worse.
little easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just got,
actually
and
worse.
hey, you know what? For those blessings, you just gotta thank the Lord.
Yeah, it's so strange the motifs that I'm seeing. Sort of like,
Yeah.
we're making.
Do you think you
watches.
could say the word if you wanted to?
I
Because that's
kind
where
of
I was
have
at.
an idea
Yeah.
of what it could be, but I don't want to say it. Actually, is it like creator?
Hey! You said it, you idiot. Ah, we got
Totally
you,
blew
you
it.
moron.
Totally blew
You're
it.
stupid and I'm cool.
Harper, are you now saying that you could have said the word?
No, I absolutely did not know the word.
I thought it was either like
creator.
content or creator or
Creator.
something like that.
Yeah, we brought up the Lord immediately because we wanted you to say content.
The Lord has made some of the greatest but at the same time worst content.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ever.
Okay.
It's a real. It's
Whenever
a real,
the heck guy releases
Clink.
something, you have no clue what
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
quality wise.
But the thing is that like Jerry, I also want to shower.
Oh, okay. You're trying to do it.
So I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to say it because I feel like I know what the word is, and I wanted to let you guys know that I'm good at the game.
Yeah.
But I also want to get in the shower.
Right. We want to
And I
win.
think that the audience wants to see me in the shower.
Interesting.
I would say that that's
I think
probably
that our
more true
audience is
than the
mainly
audience wanting to see me in the
disgusting
shower.
Perverts. Yeah.
I
I'm
think they
here to
want to see me and
disappoint
Jerry
them.
in the
Yeah.
shower.
It's only one person in the shower.
Yeah.
We're only having one
We only
person
have
in
one
the
person
shower.
in the shower.
I don't know. It's a tie right now.
Health and safety said only one person in the shower.
Perverts. These perverts at home. Anyway.
Let's do a word for Nick.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Jerry, can you
Yep.
pull one of those up?
Maybe.
Eyes
Wait,
closed,
where'd my
eyes
phone go?
closed. I
And,
can
and luckily,
see a
Emma has
thing.
put a little smiley
Eyes
face in the
closed,
chat to
eyes
indicate that she
closed,
does perhaps
lots of
not
wings.
love you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Show me what it is.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
This is gonna be easy.
Oh, God. I bet it's like butthole or something.
Just kidding. It's not
Okay, great.
What if it had been?
But
That'd been
I
awesome.
think
And you'd
that
blown it just like
we
that.
might be able to describe
blown the
Nick's
butthole.
butthole as this.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay, well, don't look yet. Don't look quite yet. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and show it. Show
The
off
thing
our
is
word
that
there.
what I said makes no sense. So it's like really not even that, not really a clue.
Yeah, the word's like
Okay.
groovy.
I'm going to go ahead and start the timer, Nick.
Okay, so I'm good to open my eyes?
Yeah,
Okay, great.
absolutely.
Okay,
Um,
I just want to say that I'm so glad that Nick is here.
Oh my God, I
Uh-huh.
hate this.
Now, maybe we should
I also hate this.
Maybe before we try and make this happen, we should ask Nick where he stands on the shower. Because you've both expressed that you want to do it. I'll say I do not want to take the
gimme.
clothed shower. So, Nick, how do you feel about it? Have you taken a shower recently?
I took a shower today.
Okay, so so it won't be on.
I took a-
wouldn't. It's not like necessary.
I didn't take, but it wasn't a water shower. I took a shower of my own farts.
I
Oh,
love
I'm
the
back.
way
Uh,
Nick's return has increased our fart content.
yeah.
It's really
But
great.
also, it was not my idea to have 3 different farts on the soundboard.
Can
Let
I
me
press
be
2
clear.
at the same time?
I think you might be able to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing.
That's what happens when you do that.
Sorry, just real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe something like.
And that's what you call a symphony.
Yeah, I'm a DJ.
No, but I don't want to I don't want to do the shower.
Did you feel while you were gone like were we bothersome?
No.
Okay.
Not
I'm
at
glad to
all.
hear that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all 3 of us, who's the most bothersome?
That is a horrible question that I would not like to answer. That
You have-
feels like a trap.
you're
None of you
legally-
were bothersome.
If we what?
Yeah,
what
I honestly just tried to sort of forget you existed.
I think that's healthy. I think
Jerry
that's
isn't
actually
the same
healthy.
as us. We both missed you every night and cried.
We cried
That's
every
what I
single
like to
night.
hear. That's what I like to
We
hear.
cry
That's
every
good.
night and then also in the mornings.
That's
Sometimes
true.
I cried because I was like, oh, it's one day closer to Nick getting here.
Okay, well that
Yeah,
seems almost
that's-
true.
yeah.
This makes me feel like the word is losers. Like you all a bunch of losers.
No, we're cool. We're cool, and I bet you couldn't even name any negative traits of ours.
No,
But if you
I
had
could,
to-
but I don't want to. Should we, Cassini? You were still talking about tent.
No, I
Yeah,
don't
you
have
just sort of
anything
seems
else
like you're trying to
say.
shift focus so that you don't have
Do you want me to talk about tent?
Yeah, you
I
talk
want
Do you want me
about
to
it.
talk
I
about
want
the
you to
thing
talk
that
about
we're
whatever
doing?
you want. I think it's necessary.
I'll talk about tent because I have a lot to get through.
Yeah.
I watched. I was talking about a musical take that I
Oh,
had
yeah.
earlier.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
show.
I
Okay.
hear this.
So you
Want
guys,
it.
do y'all remember like a month or 2 ago when a certain trailer came out
I know what this is going to
for
be.
a
I know what
feature
this is going to be.
presentation? The feature presentation is called Cats.
Oh.
This is about. So does that mean that you hate cats?
No, that's not necessarily true.
Okay,
Continue.
what is your take on cats? Because I'm interested.
My take on cats is that it's very popular to hate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that it's taken too seriously.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it can just exist as being sort of ridiculous and silly. I think that Andrew Lloyd Webber writes really good music,
Mhm.
and that or writes at least catchy music, and that there are songs in the show that are catchy or that are powerful. I think the movie is going to be trash. I don't care about it, and I think it's kind of bad on purpose so that it will sell more money. And
That's what you want to do if you're a movie. You want to sell money. I'll give you $50, but you have to pay me $50.
You think the movie's sort of thirsty for views?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
They want it.
But I think I've seen the show like once. Love to see a bunch of dancers, doing the thing that they do best. Dancing.
Yeah, for sure.
What? Okay, so now you go.
I share a lot of those opinions.
Okay.
I visited my brother about 2 weeks ago before I left. And he was like, Nick, I'm really into cats now. I love cats. He loves it. So I get in the car and he's blasting cats. And by the way, I was like driving down to Oklahoma City with my aunt and my cousin and my cousin's fiance. And we were meeting up at a wedding that Alex and I were not invited to, but like I needed a ride to Oklahoma City, so we met at this wedding, and I opened the door, and my brother's just blasting cats in the parking lot of this wedding.
What song?
I think it was Rum Tum Tugger.
Love it. Sexy cat.
Yeah, and I was listening to the music, and I was like, Alex, this is dumb. I hate it. And then we watched some of the 2016 version. And I loved it. It's the best. It's so good.
So what is the 2016 version? I only know about...
These are Broadway clips. You watch these perhaps online? Is that what it is?
Yeah. It was like... Yeah. But it wasn't like Broadway clips because they shot it like a staged thing, but the cameras were like clearly on the stage.
Gotcha.
And there were like special effects and things like that.
Like when the magic happens.
Like when the magic cat happens and there's lightning. Yes.
I've also seen these videos because your brother Alex and I texted about this a little bit some time back. Yeah. I was looking at those texts to see if they really had anything of interest there.
Yeah.
A little. I mean, it's just he had a take about about writing Cats just as a heist movie.
Yeah.
And I think that's good.
I could definitely see that.
I think that's very good. He did a tweet about it, and I liked that. And he then, I think that's what started this, because he texted me, Harper, I'm legit obsessing about cats.
Yeah.
I said, I want you to write the heist, of course. The part in Ocean's 11 where Brad Pitt lists all the people/jobs you need to pull it off, but it's just the names of the cats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And I realized, I was like, while I was watching it, I was like, a lot of these roles seem super fun to play.
Yeah.
And it used to be that my dream Broadway role was Dewey Finn in School of Rock, obviously. Okay. Absolutely. But I think it's now Bustopher Jones.
Yeah.
The big fat cat in Cats.
Yeah.
Because I would nail it. I would crush it.
Wait, sorry, why did your brother give you a ride?
What do you mean, why?
Well, you said earlier your brother gave you a ride?
Yeah, to his house.
How come?
Because we were going to hang out.
Why didn't you drive?
Because I didn't. My dad needed the car.
We're just on our last little bit.
Yeah.
Would you say you're dependent on him?
And by the way, I am truly not even a little close to knowing what the word is.
I think Nick did say.
He got very close. He got very close, but we are out of time, unfortunately. Okay. That was the end of it.
I don't know how close we have to get.
No,
Do you know?
I think you have to hit it on the
you have to
to a T.
Nose on. Do you want to show us the word?
You did say, Nick. You did say needed. You needed a ride. Unfortunately, the word we were trying to get you to say was needy.
And I said your butthole is needy.
Yeah, I've got a needy butthole. It needs to be wiped.
Oh, I was going to say that it was like hungry or something.
Oh, yeah. It's
for
hungry.
Underwear. Wedgie.
Yeah.
But you just went straight to his shitty ass.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
No, that's cool. You can talk about my ass that way.
Well, I guess that means it's my turn again. Okay.
Fine when you're not really fine.
Anyway, yes, it's Harper's turn.
And then you can tell us about your tent, Derek.
If we get that, I just want to say, if we really practice, you get that sound cue down, you get that foot switch cue down, we make it just right. We're gonna go just as viral as the woman who looks like she's doing the news on Twitch and tells people to fuck off. We're gonna go just as viral if you can make that.
We're gonna be like that TikTok video of the girl doing the dance, but she's like bawling. You guys remember that video?
Why you so obsessed with me? And she's like
so sad. That video is so upsetting to me. It's very
great.
All right.
You didn't like it?
Dan should be joyful.
All right.
Yeah.
Here comes another turn for me. I've got my eyes
All right.
covered.
Oh, wait, I have to get the timer ready.
Yeah, get the time
Okay,
ready.
give me the button.
I didn't see it.
So far, after one round, Jerry has a point and Cassiany has a point.
Everything's going according to plan.
It's been pretty dependent on the word, you know, how that gets pulled. What sort of word? If it's easy.
You know, when you
Okay.
guys were saying bothersome,
Yeah.
This is the word.
I thought the word was like annoying or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to start the timer in 3,
You're good.
2, 1, go.
Go.
All right, Harper, I have a question for you. So
Oh,
you're,
Jesus.
Okay, so you're
I'm
drinking.
happy. I'm more than happy to give you a response.
Okay, so
Start
you're
so
drinking
aggressive.
this wine.
I love to.
When was the last time that you were really, really drunk?
A fortnight.
And
Is
what?
that
When I was
true?
really, really
And
no,
what
it's been
happened?
it's been significantly longer than that.
And so I just sort of want to know, like,
It was
when,
on this
when
show.
do you know?
It was
when,
on this show, really?
Yeah, absolutely. The time
yeah,
I was
we got fucking sloshed on the show.
Yeah, it was on this show.
There
it
was
was
the wine chat when we talked about everything
Yeah.
that was making us mad.
Yeah, it's the
We
episode
got
We Need to
so
Calm
mad.
Down.
Yeah.
Where we went very long. We drank multiple bottles of red wine, and I extremely blew chunks the next day.
Yeah,
Like, when
go
was
off.
the point that you started to know that you were so drunk?
I don't know. You know, I was
For me, it's like when I stand up, or when I'm the worst. The worst is when you lay down
really.
and you start to sleep.
We actually, this is an interesting thing because we had a friend in town who stayed with us, and we went and got drinks at a couple of different places.
That's
we went
true.
from place to place on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Sounds like a real bar crawl situation.
It
We
was
went
a
on
bit of a
Saturday
bar
night,
crawl situation, and what was interesting about it was that the second bar we went to, we'd already had a couple of drinks. That bar was located on a boat,
Yeah.
Very.
and I had one beer and was immediately like, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, baby.
Because I was so unsteady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have my sea legs.
Right. You were
Yeah.
shaking.
But it was like
things weren't
we're
stable.
drinking, but also the boat's very like
You close your eyes,
right,
and it's like
you're drifting away,
Yeah.
Drifted away.
lost in it.
I'm
boat.
drifting away. That's the lyrics.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have a take on any tent? Do you want to give us your perspective?
Sure, I could do that. I think that some people may have seen that on Twitter I talked about having not seen Moulin Rouge before.
oh,
Yes.
Yes.
I still haven't seen it. We need to watch it.
Yeah, Harper was texting me about it.
Yeah,
I
that's
tweeted
true.
about it.
Nini tweeted it out on the Secret Handshake account.
I've never seen the movie.
You've never seen the movie.
I've never
Okay.
seen the movie.
I
I
had
don't know
seen it when
how.
it very first came out, I think, or like a year or two afterwards. But it came out in 2000.
I hadn't seen it. I didn't know anything about it.
That fateful year.
2004.
It was
Dude,
nominated
it was
for-
2001.
Very important day.
It's just a bonker. It's so weird of a movie. Having watched it again, it's very. It's directed
whips
by
you
Baz
around.
Luhrmann. It whips you around. You don't know where you're at. You're very sort of feeling out of it, and you know.
You think you know what the word is?
Not necessarily.
Say it.
I'll say whatever I want. So you know, you sort of you're watching this movie, and they're singing. Smells Like Teen Spirit. I was like, where am I? I'm completely lost here. It was nominated for 8 Oscars and it won 2.
That's so nuts.
Is the thing that I'll say about it. And the reason we watched it was
Right.
because we got free tickets to see the
That's right.
Broadway show,
Yes.
which
You
just
know what?
happened.
I was on Instagram and there was someone else who was seeing it the exact same night as you,
Oh.
and I literally don't remember who it was
Why didn't
now.
you tell them to meet up with us in the theater?
Yeah, we would've-
probably
I
had
think it
better
was someone
tickets.
that you absolutely didn't care about.
Oh.
Or didn't know.
I don't care
or-
about anybody with who has worse tickets than us.
We did have really good tickets. We got really good tickets.
Harper,
Just like, you know. Yeah.
What's my
Do
time?
that-
Have
do
I
that
run it
before.
out yet?
you haven't run it out. As the timer hasn't gone off, you have a little
You have
under
3
3
more
minutes.
minutes.
Great, I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Talk to us about Moulin Rouge. Talk to us about
Tell us about the-
performance, the dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say the choreography.
So I was very interested in particularly,
windmill.
I mentioned, well, that's the whole thing, right? The windmill, the elephant, the whole beautiful set that you probably can't get your bearings on if you're watching the movie, because it doesn't ever show things very well, I don't think. But the interesting thing about the musical that I read a whole article about was that it has 70 songs in it.
Jesus
It has
Christ.
70 songs in it that they needed to license.
Yeah. Just a
so it does.
dizzying number of songs.
It does not have "Smells Like Teen Spirit" in it, but it has a. Okay.
I'll give you something that smells like Teen Spirit.
Okay, so this is actually a little game, a sub game that I invented that I forgot I did for this, and I tweeted this out. So maybe Nick already knows the answer here. Nini, I think you probably also know the answer here. But and Jerry, you saw the show, so I think you know the answer here as well. I'm going to list some songs. You tell me if you think that song, which of these songs was in Moulin Rouge? Which of these songs?
Okay.
A, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. B, Take On Me by Aha. C, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Or D, Toxic by Britney Spears.
Was it all of them?
Yes, it was all of those songs.
No,
Okay,
it wasn't.
it was all of those songs. Fair enough, Nick.
In the musical.
In the
the
musical
musical.
version, there is at least some mention of all of those songs, some line from it. Nick, I knew you already knew that one,
Yeah.
so I made a second version of this game.
Ooh.
I'm going to ask you, which of these songs do you think is in Moulin Rouge the musical? A, We Are Young by Fun. B, Such Great Heights by the Postal Service.
Oh.
C, Hey Ya by Outkast. Or D, Single Ladies by Beyonce.
First of all, it's Hey Ya.
What did I say?
You said Hey Yeah.
Whoops.
Good God, this. Oh, Jesus.
I thought maybe the word was yeah.
There's been. God, there's
did
been
that, I mean,
only
yeah.
white people on this show for too long.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna guess all of them.
Yeah, again, it's all of them. Again, it is all of those. Yeah. All of those songs were in
No.
it. Yeah, of course.
It's
Oh my
ludicrous.
God.
It's
course.
ludicrous.
I think
May
the
as
original
well
cast
have two
albums
We're
Finish
not
it
going to
right
get Harper
now.
to say the word that we want. It's 15 seconds.
I feel wonderful.
Well, tell me.
Steady and strong. Powerful.
And if you
Atop
were,
a cliff that's...
and if you were to be dizzy,
That's tall.
why?
Hey Harper, who did that Two Princes song?
I don't even know what that is.
Damn it.
Okay, do you know what it is?
Got-
The word?
No, I don't know the word.
Do you want to guess?
No, not really. What is it?
Spin.
Spin.
Spin. The people who did the Two Princes song, the Spin Doctors.
Yeah.
I was
This
trying to
has
get him to
been
say
all
it.
white
I
people
was
for too
really
long.
hoping that he would accidentally say it in his list of songs.
I honestly was too.
Yeah.
What if it had happened?
Oh, that would have been incredible.
Sorry.
No worries. So hey, that was a great round. I didn't even come close to
Didn't
saying it,
even
or
come
maybe I
close.
did because I didn't know what it was at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
I don't know.
Jerry's
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. My eyes are closed. Oh, I need more wine. This is how I know when I need wine. Wine me?
Wine me. Wine me, dine me, and recline me.
Wine me, dine me, 69 me. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby. Clink.
All right, here you go.
Either of those feels fine.
Well,
Oh,
Jerry, did you
Jerry,
see
your
it?
eyes are closed?
No, my eyes are closed.
Okay, great.
Are you sure? Did you see it?
No, I did not see anything. If you want a new one, you can, but no, I did not see anything.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
The word is.
That one.
I almost said it out loud.
it my
Should I
time?
do timer?
What did you do?
Am I safe?
That would be so
You are
funny.
good to go, and we're ready to start.
Well,
Did you have any tent, Jerry?
I did, but what was it? Oh my gosh! So in addition to watching Moulin Rouge, the night before we actually watched. Have any of y'all seen A Simple Favor yet?
No, not yet.
I don't even know what it is.
Truly ludicrous.
It's
What
a
is
weird
it?
movie.
It
It's
is
a weird
so
one.
bizarre.
It
is less gay than everyone on the internet made me believe.
Damn.
Anna
Darn.
Kendrick
Yeah.
and Blake Lively do kiss,
Okay.
but it's very brief. But
Yeah.
it's such a
That sounds
strange
awesome.
movie. It's a
Shut up.
What?
it's a sort of murder mystery of sorts.
I'm an ally.
It's a Gone Girl, right?
It's a Gone Girl.
It's
but
a Gone
like,
Girl.
But like
It's a little
also,
bit of a Gone
like
Girl.
Anna Kendrick is like her best friend. It's such a bizarre movie. The costuming, I will say, Blake Lively in all of these suits
She
Sure.
wears the weirdest things. I was always
She
like,
wears-
where's she coming from?
The
Yeah.
city.
Yeah,
The idea is
city.
that it's like they're in the suburbs, but like Blake Lively works for sort of a Tom Ford knockoff. Is
Okay.
what the literal comparison they make in the movie is that
Okay.
it's essentially Tom Ford who she works for, but he makes perfume maybe also. Does Tom Ford make perfume? I don't.
What does he make now?
Shoes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
clothes.
Probably a shirt.
He makes those cute.
At
You know
least one
the
shirt.
the stilettos with
Got it.
the lock, like the little padlock on them.
Yeah.
That's Tom Ford.
Do
Like
they
99.
That's the
do they have like the pattern thing? Is there like the pattern thing on those?
I don't
Like
know
the
what that
logo.
means.
Like, does Tom Ford put...
Yeah,
Because
does
I know
he-
some...
Does he put like?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think so now.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to see.
I don't even know what the Tom Ford logo looks like.
I think it's just his name.
Tom Ford.
It's not. It's just written out in a font.
I want to say.
There's
I
no
don't know.
representation
There's
of
not like
anything.
an image.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
I'm decent on like bougie things along those lines, but I don't know.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We watched Four Weddings and a Funeral.
We did. We watched Four Weddings and a Funeral yesterday.
how was
Not
it?
the new one on Hulu, the classic with Hugh Grant.
The
which-
94.
94. It was fun, honestly. It was
94
fun. Also,
Hugh
if-
Grant's looking young in that one.
I will say, actually, while A Simple Favor was less gay than I thought, Four Weddings and a Funeral is more gay than I realized.
Yeah.
Gay in what way?
Yeah.
It's a
Like-
tiny.
It's gay to die.
Well, technically, one of the gay people does die, but like,
Hey! Called it.
but there is a couple that are like together, they're partners, and then one of them does die. But
Oh, that's a
and then,
bummer,
but
actually.
the funeral is like where it becomes like
Like
very
a
clear that
trope
they were in
almost.
fact not. Yeah. But I don't know. It's got a little there. It was fun. It was. I'm such a sucker. I am a sucker for Hugh Grant. And his like weird little face.
Yeah.
I almost watched... He's in Notting Hill. Yeah?
Yeah.
I almost watched
That's another
that
one.
last
That's
night.
another one.
Wow.
I watched
Um,
something similar called Nutting Hill. Sort of a play on that.
I'm just a girl coming in front of a boy,
To say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
telling him I love him.
Can't wait for this shower to happen. I think it's going to be at the end of the second round, right?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
probably going to be how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the word label
No.
What?
No, but it's close.
or graphic?
You want to say it. I forgot. You are
I
close.
forgot
To
too.
that.
I forgot I wanted to say it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sort of like a picture.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Is it logo?
It's almost
It's
like
close.
that. It's
It's a
almost
logo.
like that, but it's bigger than that. It's like a giant. In a way, it's like a giant clink. You know what I mean? When you do
Were-
like a.
Were there any images?
Symbols. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yay!
mean, did she say it? I'm honestly not sure she said the right
She
word.
didn't say the
Is
right
it
word.
symbolic? What do you want from me?
No, we're gonna give that to you.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we'll
give
give
it
it
to
to
you.
you.
Oh, because of how I said CY. Okay.
Yeah, I think
There
you
it
said
is.
CYMBALS.
No, I said them both. I said
Okay.
them both
Yeah,
the first
she did
time.
say them both.
Okay, perfect. Well,
The
hey,
word
that's
was symbol.
Word was
Bitch is gonna take a shower.
you're gonna do it.
Symbol.
That's very funny that you're
Okay.
trying to. A Cassini round?
Yeah, it's a Cassini round.
I thought you were describing Cassini for a second.
It's me, Cassini
Cassini
round.
The new
All right,
Cassini.
who's writing? Who's writing down?
I can do it.
Okay, close those eyes.
I'm drunk.
Hey, we've
How
all
about
had
you
a
cover them
little bit of
peepers
wine.
up? Do we have someone on time?
I got time.
Got time? Okay.
I've got right.
I have nothing.
She's just hitting random. She can't see.
And I still can feel it.
Okay, here we go.
The screen is in braille.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Nutting Hill is really funny. That's good.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, great.
All right.
I think we're ready to go.
We're
Open
good.
them up.
You
Time
guys
to
think you
start.
can make me say it? Make me.
Oh no!
think
I
we
already
can.
forgot what it was. Oh my
Only
god!
let's talk about.
What even was it?
I don't know.
Okay, great.
What should we talk about? How many social media followers do you have? How many Facebook friends?
How many Facebook friends?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you get a lot?
Probably like 1,000 or something
Are you private?
1,000 friends?
on Facebook.
This is interesting. What is your policy on, like, if you meet someone at a party and you, like, really hit it off?
Request.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. You got it.
You're okay.
That was fast.
Here's the thing. I think we need to do some sort of rundown where we show one word and we try and get both Jerry and Cassianie to say it, and whoever says it first is gonna lose because they both have 2 points. There's not enough time for you to get another point.
Yeah, I can't lose.
So I think what we need to do now is just try and get one of you to say the word. That makes sense,
Yep.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
To decide between the two of you.
And sleep.
Okay.
It's just a game of taboo now.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Here we go. Ready?
It's kind of a game of taboo.
Oh my God. Okay.
Is it tough? Is it a tough one?
Here we go.
Or no, what's the one that's not taboo? It's you don't have the restrictions. It's
Oh.
oh god.
You talking about Monopoly?
No, those are perfectly encouraged by the government, not taboo at all.
Yep.
But no, it's
Political.
All right, we're not going to do a time limit on this one, but you can both open your eyes.
Okay.
Right? There's no reason to do a time limit. It's over when it's over.
No, thank you.
We'll go down to the buzzer from watch the light go from green to red or whatever.
From green to red. Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Watch
not.
the light go from green to red. Is that a clue? Traffic.
We'll have to figure. I mean, did you say from green to blue?
I said
It's red.
stop.
No, it's neither of those. Now, it's tricky because you're both trying to guess it, and I don't know how much I want to lean into that.
Yeah, I don't know if I even want to lean into it even a little. I want this show to
Sheryl
go
Sandberg.
on to it for another hour.
Yeah,
That was
I guess
really
we'll
funny.
see how long we go. I guess we'll see who's gonna get this
What about
freaking
girl
closed
boss?
shower.
I'm still.
CEO.
Yeah, it's definitely
I'm
those.
still. I still have a bunch more tent, so we can get into that.
Oh, okay. Tell
Oh
us
yeah,
what it
tent
is.
it up. Pitch it.
My other content is Harper. I don't know if you've heard about this yet. I don't know how much you've been keeping up with AEW.
Very little. I
Okay.
keep meaning
Oh,
to
is
get
this about
involved.
the belt?
Yes, this is about
Okay,
the belt.
I've seen this. I'm sure
Okay.
you've seen this at least on Twitter.
Well, I don't know if you know what this is. This is
I do.
okay.
Yeah, she definitely
Okay.
does. So, at the
just-
latest,
Add the thing.
at the latest AEW show, All Out, they crowned their new wrestling promotion, and they just crowned their new first.
Ooh, there's an
Chris
interesting.
Champion.
Yeah.
You know what? I may actually have an interesting connection here. I think I see
Yes.
what's happening.
Yeah. So, the winner was Chris Jericho, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A little bit of the
He's a
bubbly.
a little bit of the bubbly.
Sure, I'm on Twitter. Still.
Yeah. But you may have not been on Twitter today because something happened with the championship belt.
Really? Okay, I didn't see this then.
So last night,
Too busy producing the show, putting a camera in our shower.
So last night after the show, he got really drunk on champagne.
Okay.
Shot a promo, a little bit of the bubbly. And he went out to eat at a Longhorn Steakhouse.
Okay, is that one of the ones where you can throw the peanut shells on the ground? It
I
sounds
believe
like it
so,
would.
yeah.
I think you're
probably
also
would be, yeah.
thinking of Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, there's a
What's the
lot of different
difference?
places do this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but at this Longhorn Steakhouse, he brought the belt with him, but he did not bring the belt out. He lost the AEW Championship belt.
Okay, I did not see this. This is incredible. This rules.
I know.
I
It's my favorite story
I love
of
it
all
so
time.
much. I love so much story. I had to prove that I did know the story because I love me having a piece of wrestling knowledge that Harper doesn't.
yeah. I did
And
not
what
watch.
a perfect
That
piece.
story is
It is
fantastic.
beautiful.
Yeah, I did not watch All Out. Now I have to because I need.
We
to...
should watch it together.
Yeah, that would be super fun.
That makes a lot of sense.
And then
Friendship.
yeah, it's
well, there
like
were other people who wrestled there. I've been working on a show, and I helped make a piece of media entitled Klon recently. I'm a camera operator, and actually, I think recently that Riley Soliner, who portrayed Klon, actually I think had a wrestling event with one of the performers from AEW. Do either of you know about this?
This I don't have.
Good,
I don't
because
know.
this is very funny. Good, because this is very funny. I'm definitely trying to get you to say the word, but you don't know the information that you would need to definitely say it.
I
at
know
this
exactly
point.
what you're talking.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it like
yeah.
Anyway,
video games, pin, match?
Nope.
No, it's none of those
Bells.
things. It's a performer's name, and
Ring.
I don't believe that either of you would have heard of him.
Ring
Yeah.
Lardner.
No.
Buzz. What? No. It's not Ring Lardner.
That's a person, isn't it?
But to move on from AEW, which, by the way, if this is real or worked, it's amazing.
Either way, it's great. I
it's
like it
incredible.
both ways.
Mhm, I like it both ways.
I like it both ways.
I like it both ways.
Versatile.
Yeah.
But the other two pieces of content I have are both films that I watched over the past week that are way too long, over 2.5 hours long.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Not interested.
Cut it off. Make it
They were
shorter.
both. One of them was a movie that was like, it was Blade Runner 2049, the new one with
Oh no.
Ryan Gosling,
Mhm.
and that movie, it just takes so much time.
Have we
It's
all
just so
finally
slow.
agreed? Like, have we as a society finally agreed to stop pretending that Ryan Gosling can act? Is that a thing?
Yeah, a
Ryan
little
Gosling,
bit.
what?
There's a funny sketch I'll play you later. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Was it
just-
like hyper stylized? Was it like a sort of a cult movie?
It was like
One of
super
those things?
stylized. It was like
Uh-huh. I'm just trying to go back to the word.
I don't know.
Well, it's
how.
interesting because we were talking about making clocks earlier.
Okay.
We're trying to get there. I don't
Is
know.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
geared towards someone specific?
Geared towards. It's very funny.
Very funny. Yeah.
I mean, no, it's not. I'm just trying to see who might say what. And
Geppetto.
while we talk.
With Drew Carey.
Why did I start the timer? Why did I start the
I don't know.
timer?
Is that?
There's a movie called Geppetto with Drew Carey, and
Uh-huh.
I remember they used to dunk on him a lot on Who's Line. Like Ryan Stiles and Colin Mochrie would dunk on him for being
I
in
loved
a
them.
garbage movie called Geppetto.
Wow.
Um,
Somebody's got to get in this shower.
Yeah,
We've made a
someone's gotta
promise
get in
and
the
we're more
shower.
than an hour deep, so I do need somebody to say this at some point.
the other movie I watched was called Transformers: The Last Night, which is maybe one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was terrible.
Mhm.
Who's
What
in
color
it?
would you say Bumblebee was if you were wrong?
Marigold. Sepia.
If I was like slightly wrong.
Yeah.
If I like mashed Bumblebee
If you
up
were-
with another,
Yeah, you were
with
close.
another
You
more
were
like
close, but not quite
reddish.
right. Yeah.
Orange?
Oh,
Yay!
there we go.
Woo!
There we
Buzzer!
go.
You said
Orange
it. It
is
was
the word?
The
orange
word was
the
in fact
word.
orange.
Wait, that is all of the things that you said.
What do any of them have to do with? Okay, I got
Yeah.
clocks. I got clocks.
Well, Clockwork
Oh,
Orange.
got it.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy is the name of a professional wrestler.
Okay.
I thought if there was a chance either if you would have seen it, we'd
Yeah.
get there.
I think that was, and then up top we were just naming colors. And
Yeah,
then one
yeah. I
that one
just
of
started
you would
naming
say,
some colors. Yeah.
You were?
I am wearing
I said
orange
green.
earrings.
What was I gonna say? What color are your earrings?
Well, also you did say what color would Bumblebee?
We
if
were
you
pretty deep at that point.
Yeah, that's
We
true,
were
that's
pretty
true.
deep.
You could have said.
Did you like the
apples
Transformers movie?
and...
I didn't. It was bad. It's cut. The whole movie is edited like a trailer. It's just like disconnected images. They make no sense. It
That's
doesn't
how
give
a
me
lot
time
of
to
the things feel.
care about stuff. It's bad.
Or when you're like, this is like 7 music videos put together.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, when Hollywood is this.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry,
Yeah.
let's
I
get
wanna
that
go to
mic
Hollywood
off you.
and.
Okay.
You don't have a phone in your pocket or anything like that, right?
I do. Hang on. I gotta take that out.
Okay, so we're gonna see Jerry take a clothed shower. Now this is funny because you are in like a white dress and stuff. Do you want to take your earrings off?
I thought about that and no.
So
Okay.
funny. What a.
Yeah, this is ridiculous,
What a
but this
wild
is in fact
idea.
happening. The clothed shower. Jerry is our winner tonight. I guess we'll say.
Yeah, mic off.
Mic off.
Mic off.
That's
Michael
really
off.
Just we're probably banging around a lot.
What about
Here, actually, do you want to take this in with you at least so that there might be some sound in that room?
Yeah. I'll bring sound into the room.
And your
Can y'all
phone's
hear
not
me?
on
You
you?
said it.
Your phone's not on you,
My
correct?
phone is not on
Okay,
me.
great. All right. Now. And if you wanna be the teacher's pet.
All right, so Jerry's
Baby,
about to take a
you better
closed
forget
shower.
it.
Go ahead and close that door for us, Jerry. Go
Oh,
ahead and
she
close
looks
that door.
cute.
Yeah, of course. She's fully closed it. There she is.
This
Okay.
feels like I'm
Close it.
watching a horror
You
film.
said go ahead and close that door, and then I closed it.
Yeah, we loved it. No one was upset about that. We
Oh
loved
god,
it.
everyone at home just heard me do a big burp.
Okay.
That's okay.
They hear me
Okay,
do
so
a mouth
Jerry's
thing.
turning on that water Oh, that water is on. Now, what I'm realizing is, might not. Okay, there we go. Now you can see that water. That's what you want to see.
You can see that water, and she's gonna get.
hot?
What?
Can I let it get hot?
Can she let it get hot?
Yeah,
I think that's all right. I think that's all right.
Fine. Ugh. Oh, I can't.
It doesn't work. I
yeah.
made sure it didn't work on this.
Okay, yep, that makes sense. It checks out.
What are you trying to do?
Fine.
Jerry just filled up her wine glass from the.
You're fine when you're not really fine.
Yeah, yours still does work. I did make sure that did work actually, because I didn't want to miss any of the visuals of.
She's warming it up.
Is that microphone even getting any sound? Oh, it is! Oh no, Jerry! Oh no, you're farting in the shower! Oh no, how'd you flush the toilet from all the way over there?
Oh, it's actually providing a great sort of texture of the shower. I do think you can hear the water quite a bit. So Jerry's drinking some of that water, and an interesting thing about our apartment is, now you may or may not know this, I know Nick, you've been away, is that we had a little bit of an issue with a leak in our shower.
Yeah, and I noticed it.
Some drippy. Now what's interesting?
I am still wearing socks, and I do hate this, actually.
She's in.
She's in. She
so
could have
much.
taken the socks
Ian
off. We
likes
did agree
plan.
that was something that you could do. Don't know.
This is so good.
Folks, this is the kind of show that we love to do here. The clothed
yeah.
shower for our winner tonight. Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
This episode is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So anyway, the story is that the leak got fixed. Our landlord came in and fixed it. Unfortunately, fixed it a little too well. The cold handle now does nothing. So this is all hot water we're getting. It's all hot water. Fully fogged up glasses, by the way. Fully fogged up glasses. Emma in the chat saying, congrats.
Oh, my Lord.
You know, you love to see it. I hope she doesn't break that wine glass. Oh, is she going to lather up?
Lather, yep.
Going to maybe perhaps wash her face here.
You gotta wash. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Taking care of your face is so important.
Skincare.
I really hope that
Hey.
she moisturizes when she comes
Right,
out because
I'm
She's
sure
gotta
you can't dry it out once you wash your face.
Right.
So at this point, it's really her decision how much she does and where she takes this. I don't know what the plan is at this point. We didn't
It
really.
looks like my glasses are steaming up.
Yeah, steamed up glasses.
So I'm getting some steamed up from the dream up.
Okay. Well, folks, this has been our episode. This is incredible. Jerry's showing off the product. Put your hand behind it like you're in a makeup video. She can't hear me, and that's okay. Okay, you're gonna wash her hair. Yeah, you're gonna wash her hair. Yeah, you're
Oh my God.
she's gonna wash that game right out of her hair. You know.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, you know what they say. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching us. This has truly been a chaotic episode. I like to think.
It's been
Well, that didn't make sense.
Yeah, I know.
no, the episode has been kick some ass.
I thought it was gonna be more like. But we've already done that, I suppose. So Jerry is in fact conditioning now. I believe I recognize the product she's using. So this is a special curl conditioner that she has, so that's good. She's gonna make sure that that's taken care of. If her face isn't moisturized, at least we know her hair will be.
Thank
Absolutely.
God.
Absolutely.
All right, well,
that's
I
it.
think that's going to be our episode
That's
for the
incredible.
night.
This
Thank-
is the specific discourse. Go ahead and
She's going to
All right,
wash
here
her
we go.
legs
Okay,
now.
great.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's try. Here we go. Ready?
Just
All right.
to be part of the discourse, she's going to go ahead and wash
All right.
her legs.
Are we gonna do the
Beautiful.
official theme
Jerry's
song,
really
or is it a
committed to this, and
different
I
outro?
No, we
can't
can
believe
do.
it.
We can do. I've been doing like a doom doom cat doom doom cat doom.
All right, well, that's our theme music. That's our outro music. That means it's time to end the episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you will subscribe to the episode. Nick is back. We're very excited.
Nick is back. Nick is back.
All sorts of
Nick
things
is
we're going to
back.
try and get,
Nick is back.
invented
Nick
with
is
things
back.
like the
Nick
cold
is back.
showers that we
Nick is
provided
back.
for everyone
Nick is
tonight.
back. Nick
I
is
think it was
back.
fun.
Nick is back. Nick
The
is back.
soundboard, the
Nick is
chaos
back.
cam.
Nick is back.
The soundboard, the
Nick
chaos
is
cam.
back.
Let's take
Nick
one
is
more
back.
look at that
Nick
chaos
is back.
cam.
Nick is back. 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 Nick
Incredible,
is
everybody.
actually back.
Well, we'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel and everything. Goodbye, everybody.